Hello, I'm Lewis Bentley, and this is an introduction to British slang. The informal language known as slang exists in every language and is ever changing. Whilst you won't find slang taught in most academic settings, it is an important part of communicating with native speakers. Here are 10 words and phrases to introduce you to British slang and help you communicate with British people out in the real world. So number one, bloody. An example of this is, your new dress is bloody lovely, or that's bloody brilliant news. This way of using the word bloody means very. Extensions of this term are bloody hell fire, and bloody Nora. However, these phrases are used to indicate great annoyance or surprise. Number two, bits and bobs. An example being, I'm going to the supermarket to get some bits and bobs. This term simply means a few small items. Another way of using this term is to say bits and pieces. Number three, dodgy. Don't go outside at night, there are some dodgy people around. In this context, dodgy means strange and untrustworthy. A dodgy person is someone that you should avoid. Another way of using dodgy is to mean unreliable. A dodgy meal is one that would make you sick after eating it. Number four, cor blimey. An example, cor blimey, you've lost a lot of weight. Though it has relations to the Cockney accent in East London, this phrase is spoken throughout Britain. These days, the term is used as a way of expressing surprise about something very unexpected. Number five, miffed. An example being, I'm really miffed that I lost the game. This word is a synonym for slightly annoyed. It's not a strong emotion, but many things in everyday life can result in you feeling a bit miffed. Number six, taking the mickey or taking the mick. Examples being, calm down, I'm just taking the mickey, or stop taking the mick out of me. This phrase means joking, taking liberties, or making fun. Another way of using this phrase in true British style would be sarcastically. If someone asks you to do something unrealistic, a possible reply is, stop taking the mick. Number seven, stick a fork in me, I'm done, or put a fork in me, I'm done. This phrase originates from the use of piercing meat with a fork to test whether it's fully cooked. These days, the phrase is primarily used to indicate that you have eaten enough and cannot eat any more. I can't eat any more cake. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. It can also be used to indicate something has finished or concluded. I just need to print out the final page of my report and then I can put a fork in it. Number eight, stuffed. An example being, I can't eat anymore, I'm stuffed. Similar to stick a fork in me, this also means that you have finished eating and cannot eat anymore. Not to be confused with get stuffed. Which brings us to number nine, get stuffed. An example being, I'm not taking you to the mall, you can get stuffed. Get stuffed is similar to meaning I'm not doing it. It doesn't have a very strong feeling behind the words and is often used when someone has annoyed you. It is quite inappropriate to say it to your teacher or your parent though. A similar expression with the same meaning would be get lost. Number 10, chuffed. An example being, oh, I'm chuffed to hear that you're pregnant. This word can be used instead of happy or pleased. An extension of this phrase is to say that you are dead chuffed, meaning really or very happy. I forgot to include chuffed to bits,
I hope you've enjoyed
also meaning
your 10
very
words
happy.
and phrases as your introduction to British slang. Please join me next time when I hope we can progress some more and help you improve and communicate with native British speakers. Thank you.